technology that doesn't use inkjet. It uses dry toner. For example, this guy right here, total cost to produce this, including lamination, is between $5 and $6. You can do 10 of this size print per minute. So you can crank things out very quickly and very economically. And you can add additional services to your print shop that you're not currently doing, and that's either going outside to be printed or being just not done at all because it's simply too expensive to do it. So you've got point of purchase displays. I'll pass these around just so they take a look at it. You can do quality advertising.
Full lead?
Sorry?
Full lead.
Yeah. So it's a nice way to get into a new market, to either better serve your customers in ways they're not served right now, or to make more money than you're making right now. So,
City College just put one of these in, right?
yes, City College and San Jose.
What are they using it for?
They're using it for campus signage. No, actually print on, they're doing a lot of printing on a polyester, like a 10 mil or 7.5 mil polyester that prints at the speed that I just quoted, 3,500 square feet, which is pretty fast. So, good stuff. The offer that Jim presented before for 2 Giants tickets for a visit to one of our facilities in the Bay Area to look at where we can do stuff like this. That same offer exists. So I invite you all to get a hold of me for more information about wide format signage printing.
Yeah, you can contact me and I'll make sure that Dave gets it, not a
Yeah,
problem.
he's much taller.
Yeah, Dave takes me with him.
Okay.
You notice, when we put these things together, that's when Dave calls me to go out on sales calls with him, because he needs help reaching the top part there.
So Dave received this yesterday and was printing it out. You can see this, again, look at the solid black produced. This is the fastest wide format device, corner-based on the market. Very fast, very cost-effective. Okay, so let's take a close look at the future of inkjet. You heard me say earlier about an announcement that we're very excited about, and that is the KM1. So just play a 1-minute video for you. It was 4.5, but I cut it down. 1.
KM1. KM1 is a 29-inch flat-sheet UV inkjet press jointly developed by Konica Minolta and Komori Corporation. It performed with 1200 dpi resolution, 3,300 sheets per hour, duplex and variable printing. Additionally, for high-volume digital print production, Konica Minolta has put high priority on flexibility, stability, and easy maintenance. Paper sizes up to 23 by 29 inches are available, larger than standard B2 sheet size. The KM1 offers 6-up letter size printing, enabling a wider range of print applications. The inkjet press can handle paper thicknesses from 0.06 through 0.6 millimeters. Perfect for commercial print applications and also for folding cartons with just one machine. UV inkjet technology allows a wide variety of paper substrates to be used, including standard offset. There is no need for pre-coated or special paper, eliminating unneeded costs and additional paper inventory. Textured paper is also available.
Thank you. You want the other 3.5 minutes?
Send me an email and I'll get you the link to it. There you go.
Yeah, we're very excited about it. It is the fastest, it will be the fastest. It will go into beta in June of this year in the United States, and then it'll be available for delivery starting in December. We'll start taking orders in September, October timeframe. Okay, so a closer look at implant customization. One of the things that people don't recognize or understand about Continental is really one of our sweet spots, our strengths are the customizations that we do, the code that we write to help improve just your simple, basic operational commands within or structures within your organization. So examples are enhancing functionality for cost accounting, security system, print stream software, document management, device administration, variable data printing, production workflow, dashboards to help you see your multiple devices that you have and the status of them. We're able to route jobs scientifically based on SLAs and priorities. So if you have one client that you have a 12-hour turnaround, such as Jerry, his 12-hour turnarounds really can't wait to hear what he has to say. 12-hour turnaround versus a 24-hour turnaround versus a 48-hour. You tell us who those are. We can program those so that the jobs are automatically, as they're coming in, filtered into the priority to best get them out for your workflow. And then letting you know, rerouting jobs. So if one printer's down, automatically rerouting the job to a different printer. Very exciting things. So where it all starts with Continental is very simple. It's the assessment. So this is one of our best practices within our proven production print process. And it's really just coming in and taking a tour and understanding your workflow from beginning to end. Just literally rolling up the sleeves, taking some notes, and understanding how things look today. And we've had hundreds of clients that have said, my workflow's really good. There's something I can think of that I would improve. And yet we're able to come back and say, well, have you thought about this? Well, no, that's not been invented yet. Well, what if we could invent it for you? And that's the question, that's the conversation that we have all the time. So again, it starts with assessment. And with that, I will wrap up. I would like to very quickly let Mr. Rusing, our Market Vice President, just say a few closing words to you from the Continental presentation.
Holy cow, I wasn't ready for that. Thank you, Barbara, very, very much, and Jim and Dave for presenting stuff. I guess what I would say is we'd love to have each and every one of you come to one of our showrooms, let us present some of the equipment and our processes to you and do an assessment for you. We thank you each and every one for taking the time to come here today, and UC Davis for hosting it. I don't know if anybody has any questions for me, but thank you very, very much, and look forward to seeing each and every one of you come to one of our offices to take a test drive on some of our equipment. Anybody have any questions or anything for Barbara, myself, Jim, Dave?
Barbara, your timeline of KM1, you said June of this year, that would be 3-4 months ago?
No, sir.
2014.
We showed the product at print.
Right.
It stole the show. It was a must-see-em. It was very exciting. Our beta will come into place in June of next year.
Okay, so
And we will start taking orders September, October, and then delivery is in November, December timeframe.
right. I felt like it was in a time warp.
Yeah, I'll tell you, we did, at print, we did over 100 closed door sort of VIPs, because it's really getting a lot of attention. It's, better than the Agent 10,000, and it's just, very exciting. But we had a lot of these closed door, and we had, national names that you would, know, rubbing and shocked by the pile height, that it's for a UV ink process, it's so low. And not like you would expect. The quality is amazing, and full. It's graphic arts quality, full color. People don't realize that Continental is actually a world leader in inkjet. We just weren't talking. The two sides of our company weren't talking years ago. We finally started.
It's worth noting this product uses Konica and Minolta heads. So we are the manufacturer of the head technology. That's unusual among inkjet printers in this country.
The other thing I'll point out is the augmented reality, and I've been very involved with a lot of accounts, and the Giants are one of our customers, and we have a partnership with them. And I'm working with them right now on creating augmented reality for the stadium at AT&T, so people can go up and hold their phone or their device up and get a message from Larry Baer And we're doing the same thing, I hate to say it, with the LA Dodgers because I'm a Giants fan, but doing the same thing with them. So, and as I was listening to Jim talk about it, I know there's a lot of higher education people here, and if you have kids or you're dealing with kids on a day-to-day basis, I have a high schooler that's getting ready to go to college, and that's the only way they know how to communicate is with these devices. And so I think it's going to become an extremely popular way to, get stuff out to kids on campus or even in a government facility, which we have some people here that, from Placer County or so forth, to communicate with different people is the augmented reality. And whether it be in a banner or a copy or, as Jim mentioned, in a restaurant menu, becoming a very, very, very popular way to get across to people because everybody's got some type of cellular device or smartphone to talk to at George Fox University. So probably a good segue right into you, Richard, to take off and let you do your presentation. So thanks again for everybody taking the time to come in.
Thank you. Well, this is my world, George Fox University. So my position with IPMA is I'm the membership rep, and I'm sit on the board. So again, it's this partnership that we have with Conica Minolta. It's fabulous, and thank you guys for being platinum sponsors with us last year for the conference. Look forward to this year with coming in. So I wanted you to get to know me a little bit. I'm going to give you my top 5 interests that I have. I love flying. In fact, I go flying as frequent as I can. So on days like this, you can most likely see me up in the air. I do aerial photography. And so, again, this is a great day for my dad and brother to go. I love Corvettes. That is my Corvette. And so if you want to talk hours about it, planes and cars, I'll talk your ear off. I do like photography. This was taken at Middleton Plantation back in Charleston. The little alligator. Let me do what I want.